Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Better Construction Show. Today, I want to clarify the purpose of a soil test and when it is necessary. So, a soil test is not compulsory for one floor, especially if the soil is relatively stable from observation. If you visit a place, there are exceptional cases, visit a terrain and it's a swampy area or a little clear, and then a soil test is necessary, even if it's one floor. But if your soil is stable, then you don't require a soil test with one floor. But if it's a two-story building and above, you require a soil test. If your building is a two-floor and it's larger than 200 meters square, the council stipulated in faculty division that a soil test is required. And now most engineers don't tell you that actually doing a soil test saves you the client money. That's one aspect we have noticed. And most of the time, the clients have this illusion that not doing a soil test is going to save you 250,000. No, it's going to cost you more if you don't carry the soil test, because when you carry the soil test, the engineer designs with precision, with exact data, only what is required and only what is needed for that building to be sustained its lifespan. Now, if I design with the soil test, I design exact. But in most cases, people don't design the soil test, they go and design extra large footings, they make it to be robust, over robust, too solid. Maybe a foundation was supposed to carry 2 floors, they design a foundation will carry 3 floors to protect themselves, to protect himself, so that's not going to go to prison. And now that can cost you extra 1.2 million just for that foundation. Meanwhile, if you carry your soil test for 200,000, will save yourself that extra 1.2. So even if your engineer tells that a soil test is required for 2 floors, tell them that no, I've gotten advice that a soil test is required. You as a client, do that soil test, is going to save you money. Thank you. See you on the next one.